I'm so excited to share with you guys this vlog. This is definitely the most insecure, ugly side of me, but I am not afraid to show it because I really love the result and I want to share with you guys my teeth makeover. Before starting, the doctor is showing me that this is a client's teeth that is already grinded down. So the service that I am doing is very minimal grinding. So this is my teeth before the grinding process, and here is my bottom teeth after grinding, and the doctor is showing me, look, I did not do any grinding on the inside of your teeth. Now, however, my bottom tooth is very crooked, so they had to do more grinding than the last client. But if you have straight teeth, then it's very minimal grinding. I have a lot of teeth problems. So you see the implant on top, and I had a lot of cavities, so he had to do more grinding on top, more so than the bottom. Whole process on the first day includes cleaning, grinding down the teeth, and now they're going to put this fake temporary plastic tooth for me for the next 2 days, roughly about 3 hours on the first visit. Now, if you have better teeth than me, like really straight and not that much cavities, then it will be a lot faster. I'm in disbelief because I have some silver fillings and the doctor even removed those to completely match everything. And there was some cavities going on and he completely cleaned it out for me. So this is what the temporary looks like. Here I am back in 2 days and the teeth is ready. Today, there will be no grinding. However, it's going to be roughly about 5 to 6 hours because they have to do the fitting of the teeth and they have to adjust the colors. So mostly waiting. The old techniques where they grind the teeth down like more than 50%. I don't know how people do it because right now my teeth feeling a little bit sensitive with the cold or open air because you know how all your nerves are exposed. So the doctor had me come back before flying out and I'm going to voice over our conversation. I was telling the doctor that a lot of people have tried to talk me out of this dental procedure. They mentioned that my mouth would smell, hard to eat, and I will be very sensitive to cold and to hot, and it's going to be very difficult to take care of. I was explaining to him that right after the procedure yesterday, I went eating pho, hot soup, and went drinking with my friends, which I love my cold beer, and it did not bother me. In just a few weeks, it's my birthday, and this is my birthday gift for myself. I want to thank Dr. Wang for giving me my dream smile. I really appreciate how detailed and how gentle and how careful he is and how passionate he is with his work. He really takes his time, and I can really see how much he loves his craft, just like I am when I am working on my clients. So I know when I see someone who is passionate and love what they're doing. Besides his passion and his skills, he's a very sweet person. He's very gentle and constantly check in on me every 20-30 minutes to make sure I'm comfortable. One of the things I hate the most is the numbing injections when I go to dentist. Compared to other places with the level of 8 to 10 in pain, when Dr. Wang does it, I barely feel any pain. And of course, I do have some sensitive areas where I do feel maybe a 3. He's very young, very skillful, and he's very sweet. I truly believe he's going to be very successful. Right after I got out of the office, I have to go for a bowl of pho, and it's so hot over here, I cannot live without iced tea. As you can see, there is no discomfort. And the day following, which I believe is the 3rd day in after having my dental teeth, as you can see here, I am breaking down some bone marrows, just like the way I used to eat. I am not really limiting myself, and I'm not worried about any discomfort, as a lot of people would say. It's hard to eat and drink when you get your, veneer done. Okay, here's my receipts, proof, so you guys don't think that somebody paid me to say all of this. I paid for my veneer, and it is not sponsored. Now, I know you guys have a lot of questions, so I'm going to continue with covering more details, hoping that I answer all of your questions. This is one of the best things I did for myself, right? And so I'm going to take the time out to really share with you because I know you guys have a lot of questions. So, what I did is the new veneer. Let's get straight to it, okay? The kind of veneer that I got, they don't grind your teeth down like back in the days, the old ones, where they grind it down almost 50% of your teeth, which, leaves it just a pole, and then they put a teeth over. So it's almost like a crown. And what happens with that is, over time, if your teeth gets weak because it's ground down so much, if this pole gets weak, it can break. And so also a lot of grinding. I don't think I can stand it because my teeth is super sensitive. Like if you just take a metal stick and you just do this, and I'm in pain. You don't have to even do any grinding. 2 of it right here is sensitive. The rest is fine. So I don't think I could bear 3-4 hours of grinding. No, absolutely not. So I was willing to pay a little bit more for less grinding. And the ones that I got, it actually is more durable, and the warranty is a 20 years warranty versus the 10 years warranty. You can pay a little bit more for a lifetime warranty, but I feel like for the amount of money I pay, if I can wear it for 20 years, that's already worth my money. And if I'm, still healthy and alive and do care about how I look by then, I'm sure there's something new that comes along. So this really, the lifetime warranty is just not necessary for me. For the amount of money I invest, 20 years is more than what I'm getting out of it, right? I got my money with it. So the old kind is, they call it Jiangsu. It's almost like a crown. It covers over. And you hear people say, oh, when I eat, it can fall out. Or what happens if I get it done in Vietnam and something happens where the teeth falls out? With that crown, there's a possibility that it can fall out because, it's grinded down so small that if it's a little loose over time as you eat, it could fall. As it gets loose, it could fall off, the possibility of that, which have happened. But this one, so let me go into the ones that I got done. Okay, the ones that I got done is veneer, and they grind it down only 50%. As a matter of fact, only the front of the teeth is being grind down. And as you can see in the photos of one of the clients earlier, that was a grinded down teeth. And as you can see, it's barely. So I don't know if you've done your research, but if you looked at the 10 years ago when, this whole like dental thing got popular, they really grind it down to like almost like a shark tooth, very, very pointy, right? So mine is just grinded in the front, and it's almost like a sticker. It just covers over the front. And so therefore, when I brush my teeth, I can still have the sensation. It doesn't feel heavy. It doesn't feel thick like a crown that is covered from front to back. When I put my tongue like this, I can still feel my teeth, and it's so comfortable. Even when I eat, it actually feels very real. As a matter of fact, it probably feels like some people feel with, an Invisalign on, or when they eat, or, braces. But no, it's very comfortable because, like I said, it's thin. Now, you're thinking of the durability. Because it's thinner, is it more durable? Yes, it is more durable because the bonding is actually this agent that acts like roots. It grows into your teeth, and then they have this light thingy that heals it, and so it bonds into your teeth. And the crown, if it gets loose, it can fall off. But this veneer, the only way that they can remove it is by grinding it down, like as if they're grinding your real teeth. So to take this off, they have to grind it out like it's your real teeth, kind of like when you do nails, the acrylic. You just gotta just grind it down. Yes, there's a possibility that could crack. It doesn't, or break a little bit, like a little chip. So yes, there's a possibility if you don't take care of it and you eat like extremely hard ice, chewing on ice, then you're risking your veneer to, have a chip or a crack. But that's about that. It will not come off as a whole piece, okay? And another thing I like about this, which is a really important point, is I don't know if you guys notice people who get crowns, the old kind, when they smile on the roots, you could see the dark edges. I actually do have one of those tooth because my tooth broke, and so I had to have a implant. So you saw in the video earlier with that one silver pole, that's an implant. And so when it's an implant, which is the old-fashioned way they do the teeth before, where they grind it down all the way, and it's an implant, the whole implant over. So on the edge looks black, but I love this because on the edge it looks so real. Like there is no separation between your gum and that. See? Look at that. How beautiful and real that looks, right? But for the old kind, which this office and other office does do two different kinds. Here is, you see what I'm talking about? The edge. This is the implant. There. So you can see that little separation, but here, this is not. It's beautifully blended. So if you are a person who smiles and sees a lot of gum, like some people, you will not see all that black shadow edges. It looks real. When you smile, it looks like that. How much was it? The other kind, the kind that they grind down a lot and they put a crown over, it would be about twice as long in the grinding time, also twice as much grinding down your teeth, and it is only about $2,500, and you get different packages. You can get the 10 years, 20 years to a lifetime warranty. I got the veneer, which is less grinding, a lot faster, lasts longer, more durable, and it comes out to about almost $5,000, but it's worth it. $4,500. Now, I know my friends in the state who's gotten their dental work done roughly $2,000 to $3,000 per tooth. And I went to TJ Mexico. I got an implant before I exchanged this one. It's almost like $2,000 per tooth, right? That's Mexico over there for you. So that was recently too. It was like 2 months, a month and a half ago when I went to Mexico to get this one implant, the cap over. So with the US, average out about $30,000. So even with the flight and hotel, paying $5,000 for your dental work, it's not even $5,000, okay, roughly $4,000 something. It still comes out, you're paying like fraction of the price, and you get the vacation. So with that said, I know a lot of you are foreigners, you don't speak the language. I am willing to I want to start a service to help others to be able to, achieve the smile that I have. So if you don't speak the language and you looking to have your teeth done but cannot afford it in the state and you want to gain back your confidence, just message me. I can arrange everything for you with a fee where it's like an agency fee for, instead of travel agent, you're paying for your beauty agency. Here, I just follow me for more services where I got my nose in Vietnam. A lot of people ask about my eyes, my lips. So any beauty service that you guys need, just message me and I will show you how to get some of the best work for a fraction of the price. And the doctor that I go to, they actually go to study in Korea. And so, as you can see, these are some of the most natural looking veneer I have seen. I have seen some that are like solid white or too bulky. As you can see, mine, it has this beautiful natural white shine to it. They're not bulky. A lot of people who have gotten these, work done, they said that their mouth smells. And absolutely, I believe that, because the old-fashioned way is they grind it down really thin, and then with the teeth over, it covers. And of course, over the years when you eat food and juice and drinks, bacteria leaks into the crown. And of course, you can actually smell it if you suck on it, and you can feel, or you can almost taste what it smells like too. And I do know that because of my crown. So with this, it's only in the front. It doesn't cover the whole teeth. So therefore, I can still brush my real teeth every day. I mouthwash, so it's not the whole teeth is being covered. So therefore, it's not, kind of like, it's not like being sealed up. So I don't know if you know what I mean, but there's no smell buildup. I floss after every meal and I mouthwash, so nothing is being trapped inside of a crown, like an old-fashioned crown. That's what I'm trying to say. So it's very comfortable. That's my real tooth. inside where the yellow part is. Here. So no way that it could smell, because not the whole entire teeth is being trapped or enclosed and leave room for any buildup or whatnot. I was so excited to share my makeover. This is my birthday gift for myself. So this is actually the best money spent ever. Okay, anything that is spent on my face is the best money spent. My God. Maybe shoes is just not my thing, but I don't see a point of spending $5,000 on a pair of shoes that will be walking in public bathrooms, stepping on someone else's piss. And when it comes to person's shoes, I get sick of them very easily. But when I look in a mirror and I look at my skin and my teeth, it's not like a trend that comes and go and you get sick of it. Absolutely not. So I work hard for my money and I invested in myself. And so spend wisely with your hard-earned money. And I think this is the best money spent. Don't you agree? Look at my skin too at 41. So tell me that that's not worth it. Cheers.